that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, we have already come. 'Twas grace that brought us safe thus far, and grace will lead us home. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was grace.
Okay, that's enough of the crackling and popping. I don't know what's going on there. If it's my microphone or if it's something in my system or on Spreaker system, I don't know, but that about makes me nuts hearing that crackling and popping. Welcome to Empty Cross Ministries Daily Devotional. We're going to be looking this evening at Genesis 33, 1 through 20. Just one moment. Okay. Again, this is Empty Cross Ministries Daily Devotional. We're going to be looking at Genesis 33, 1 through 20 this evening. This is where Jacob meets Esau. Jacob looked up, and there was Esau coming with his 400 men. So he divided the children among Leah, Rachel, and the two maidservants. He put the maidservants and their children in front, Leah and her children next, and Rachel and Joseph in the rear. He himself went on ahead and bowed down to the ground 7 times as he approached his brother. But Esau ran to meet Jacob and embraced him. He threw his arms around his neck and kissed him, and they wept. Then Esau looked up and saw the women and children. "Who are these with you?" he asked. Jacob answered, "They are the children God has graciously given your servant." Then the maidservants and their children approached and bowed down. Next Leah and her children came and bowed down. Last of all came Joseph and Rachel, and they too bowed down. Esau asked, "What do you mean by all these droves I met?" "To find favor in your eyes, my lord," he said. But Esau said, "I already have plenty, my brother. Keep what you have for yourself." "No, please," said Jacob. "If I have found favor in your eyes, accept this gift from me. For to see your face is like seeing the face of God, now that you have received me favorably. Please accept the present that was brought to you, for God has been gracious to me, and I have all I need." And because Jacob insisted, Esau accepted it. Then Esau said, "Let us be on our way. I'll accompany you." But Jacob said to him, "My Lord knows that the children are tender, and that I must care for the ewes and cows that are nursing their young. If they are driven hard just one day, all the animals will die. So let my Lord go on ahead of his servant, while I move along slowly at the pace of the droves before me, and that of the children, until I come into my Lord in Seir." Esau said, "Then let me leave some of my men with you." "But why do that?" Jacob asked. "Just let me find favor in the eyes of my Lord." So that day Esau started on his way back to Seir. Jacob, however, went to Succoth, where he built a place for himself and made shelters for his livestock. That is why the place is called Succoth. After Jacob came from Paddan Aram, he arrived safely at the city of Shechem in Canaan and kept within sight of the city. For 100 pieces of silver he brought from the sons of Hamor, the father of Shechem, to the plot of ground where he pitched his tent. There he set up an altar and called it El Elohai Israel. God answers Jacob's prayer for help in a way beyond Jacob's imagining. Not only does Esau not harm his brother, he runs open-armed to meet him. God has changed the hearts of both brothers. Esau now wants reconciliation more than revenge, and Jacob has gained humility and generosity in his time away from Esau. In this long-awaited meeting, Jacob gets a clearer picture of the face of God than he has ever seen before. For so long, Jacob wrestled with God, insisting on his own way in the course of his life. In a final wrestling match, God showed Jacob his power and once again bestowed blessings. Now, as Jacob comes home to a sibling who should hate him, he instead sees God in the face of this weeping, eager brother. God will give believers this same picture of himself several times throughout the Bible. One who should be angry and finished with forgiveness, such as Esau, instead welcomes back another who deserves reproach. They are all pictures of God's unrelenting love for us, his children. May we, like Jacob, have the eyes to see. The question to meditate on and contemplate this evening is this: when has God shown you himself through the unexpected love of another person? Stay safe, be blessed, and see you next time.